holidays are coming, and you know what that means. Endless videos telling you to buy junky tech you don't need. Not here though. We talk about actually useful tech that's going to make a difference in your life. Also, none of these products are sponsored. Before I get to that cool keyboard though, let's start with something that might surprise you. The mattress pad. Stay with me, it's way cooler and more high-tech than it sounds. Now it dawned on me that to function properly, you need sleep. Good sleep. To create content, parent, work out, and be the best version of yourself, which everyone wants, right? Right? But here's the problem. You might be getting your 8 hours of sleep and you're still waking up exhausted. Why is that? You know those nights when you toss and turn, taking the blankets off only to put them back on minutes later? That was me for months until I found this. The Sleep Me ChiliPad Dock Pro. Long name, I know. It turns out the beast that was keeping me up wasn't the baby, though she's pretty good at that. It was bad temperature regulation. Sadly, no amount of tech can handle the baby thing yet. But tech can fix temperature regulation. This thing is a game changer. It's not cheap, but it works. I no longer wake up ultra tired when Allie sleeps through the night and I've got my ChiliPad on. I'm a superhero the next day. It's awesome. With the ChiliPad, I can set the temperature of my mattress to whatever I please. Should you ever change mattresses, you can take this thing right off, slide it on another one like a fitted bedsheet. Now attached to the topper is this. The Dock Pro is the brain of the operation. It sets the temperature and communicates with your phone. It uses an app to set a schedule for how and when it runs. The temps can go as low as 55 and as high as 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I like it somewhere in the middle. So at bedtime, which you set the bedtime, it turns on and it starts cooling to 75 degrees. I also set that as well. Then in the deepest part of my sleep, it gets even colder. And by morning, I'm waking up to a warm, heated mattress. There is nothing more effective at getting you out of bed than a sweaty back. It's a natural alarm clock without the trauma from the sound. I hate alarm clocks. So I thought this thing was really overpriced and stupid when I first heard of it, but after using it, I can confirm it changes my sleep. Now I get 80 to 100% sleep performance. Yeah. My sleep is that good. Oh, there are two sizes, the Me and the We. Me is for one person, We is for two, if you haven't guessed that already. So if you share your bed with someone else, get the We. The prices vary depending on which one you pick and what size of bed you have. And you might think something like this is uncomfortable and bumpy because there's water flowing in your bed, but I don't even feel it. Now, if the price tag is too steep, there are more affordable options for better sleep. But this one has been a serious game changer. And here's what it sounds like. Pretty quiet, huh? Speaking of sleep, here is another piece of tech that I swear by. It lives on my wrist every day, even at night. Not in the shower though, although it is waterproof. You've seen it around during a bunch of typing tests, because I usually have it on. And it may look like an Apple Watch without a screen, but it optimizes my fitness and my work. This is the Whoop Band. It tracks a ton of stuff like heart rate, HRV, sleep, and more. So without the strap on, it actually just looks like a little tiny block. So what is it and why do I wear it all the time? Now I am one of those weirdos that like to optimize my life by making small changes one at a time. And this little guy lets me know the effect of things like eating too late, drinking alcohol, working out too hard, working too hard, not getting enough sleep, etc. Now I know what you're thinking. Aren't those things obvious? Why can't you just figure that out yourself? You're running around all day like a headless chicken, like me. It's pretty easy to let your health slide. You eat some more, you sleep a little less, you stay up a little later, it happens. So this is a fitness wearable. You wear it, it tracks data, and you see data on an app. So here's my sleep and my strain, which is how hard I worked that day, and my recovery. And it even tracks my stress levels. But don't look at that, I know. I'm always stressed. It comes with this charger that you snap on like this, so you never have to take the Whoop off if you don't want to. It looks silly and I would never go outside with the charger on. You can also choose different bands to accessorize it. There's silicone bands, there's a soft knit band, there's waterproof bands, and more. They even sell sports bras and clothing that the Whoop fits into. Now, I used to use an Oura Ring, but I kept scratching it and it annoyed the heck out of me when I washed dishes or worked out. But this thing just sits on my wrist. It doesn't bother me. So it does come with a monthly subscription charge of about $20 a month. It's not cheap, but to me, it's worth it. But I just wish it had a clock. Then I wouldn't have to wear my Apple Watch, but oh well. Moving on to a desktop accessory that makes my life so much easier. I can mess with my volume settings with a simple turn of a knob or a press of a button. This is the Beacon Mix Create, a powerful audio mixing tool that I use every single day. For one, it looks cool. There's 4 knobs, a screen, some extra buttons, but what does it do? You ever have those moments when you're listening to music, you're playing a game, and you have Discord chat going on all at the same time, but suddenly someone joins your lobby and they just start screaming, and you want to turn down the volume really quick, like can't handle it at all. So you Alt-Tab, go into your PC settings, turn down the volume, but now you can't hear your music or your game, and that's where this thing comes in. It's where the Beacon Mix shines. I can turn up and down audio sources independently of the others. I can go from IEMs to speakers by holding down a knob for a couple seconds. I can also mute sources with a press of a button. This Mix Create lets you create 2 completely different mixes, one for yourself, one for your stream. You can also reroute audio sources if you're recording a VOD for YouTube. So this is for creators. For non-creators, I would recommend the Beacon Mix instead. It's cheaper, it has a couple less buttons and less screen, but you most likely won't use the extra features on this if you're not a creator. It's also slimmer and has a cleaner design. So the Beacon Mix is $149 and the Mix Create is $199. It also comes in black or white and connects via USB-C cable to your PC, and the software is really cool. It recognizes audio sources almost immediately and just categorizes them to where they belong, but if it doesn't, you can drag and drop. I used to think this was a nice to have accessory, but after using it for over a year, it saved me countless hours of productivity. So if you spend a lot of time at your PC, this is a must have. These next 2 items are going to save you even more time. Now I'm really excited to tell you about this one because it makes charging my tech seamless, especially at night when I'm tired and just ready to jump into bed. This is the Belking 3-in-1 MagSafe wireless charging station. It charges my iPhone, my AirPods, my Apple Watch. I bought this when I first got my phone 2 years ago, and it's held together like a tank. It's been through multiple trips across the country, 2 moves, and it's even gone across the world. So nowadays there's cheaper ones, there's smaller ones, but I can attest that this specific one is high quality and durable, and it hasn't broken on me yet. It lays flat when you press it all together, so it travels easily. The biggest downside is this. This is the cable that it comes with. This thing doesn't even bend down. It's massive. It sticks out. But it is convenient. Instead of having to plug in 3 different wires, I just need one outlet and it does it all. Since it's all MagSafe, you just lay down your devices and it connects. That's it. It's pretty nice and it looks good on a TV stand, a nightstand, a dresser. They come in white or black. I chose black because, well, I know it would probably get dirty. So if you're looking to save yourself time and effort every single day, check this thing out. And if you have a cheaper, smaller one, let me know and I'll check it out because this thing is sort of heavy. Now, this next device will make it so you never have to go anywhere without worrying about low battery. I've been in those situations where my phone or my headphones are low on battery, but I have to go somewhere in a hurry. So I have to wait there for like an hour for a full charge. Now I can wait 15 to 30 minutes for a decent charge. This is the Ugreen Nexo 65 watt GAN charger with 3 different ports. It's got 2 USB-C ports, 1 USB-A port so I can charge my phone, my headphones, and another device all at once. And it fast charges. So not only is it a great charger for those last minute emergencies, it can also be a great travel accessory too. It folds up like a brick, so you can toss it into your backpack. And between me and my husband, we only bring 1 of these bricks to keep everything charged. I do have a bunch of these scattered around the house. I think I bought like 4 of them because they're just so convenient. If you need a fast charger that's versatile, this is it. Next is a keyboard that I'm so excited to show you. It doesn't look like anything special right now, but wait until I plug it in. Those keycaps are something else. So I was super impressed when I plugged in this keyboard for the very first time. This is the XVX M67 Jadestone. Check out the black version though. It uses a new technology called IMD for the keycaps. They're made of 3 separate layers, so it can have these shine through patterns. Now I have both the black and the white versions here, but you can buy these keycaps separately too. And this is a compact 65% keyboard. It's got completely clear pre-lubed switches. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And it sounds surprisingly good for how lightweight it feels. It's Mac and Windows compatible with VIA software for remapping the keys. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And here at Switch and Click, we like VIA. It lives on the browser. You don't have to download any weird software that you don't trust. It's not bloating your computer. It's not doing any of that. And the price is even more unbelievable. It's only $69, which is $30 cheaper than High Ground's Topo keyboard. But it's better. The keycaps and software are better. Sound and feel better. It's gasket mounted. It's got some flex when you're typing, and it's a little bit bouncy too. You even get a polycarbonate plate with a nice typing feeling. And it's bulky. It's also hot swap, so you can change those switches out if you wanted to, but honestly, why would you? The RGB is insane. There's RGB everywhere. Underneath the stabilizers, so much RGB, so many LED lights. I've been obsessed with this keyboard. Even though it's just a plastic keyboard, it sounds nice, it looks nice, and it's so cool when keyboard companies innovate. So you can check out all this tech in the description down below, and if you have any more cool tech that you want me to check out, please drop it in the comments. That wraps it up for the first episode of cool tech that's actually useful for you in your life, that's functional, it's high quality, it's gonna last a long time. And let me know what you think about it. It's the first episode, it's an experiment. We can just cancel it if you don't like it. Yeah, bye.